back to Aging is for Everyone. We're talking about places to go and things to do in Buffalo, New York today. And the West Side Bazaar is a place that you do not want to miss. Here to give us some information on the bazaar, market manager Michelle Holler, Ben Bissell, who's from the Westminster Economic Development Initiative, and we also have a guest who is one of the people who sells her wares at the market. So welcome to you all. It's great to have you here.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
First, just give us a basic background. What is the West Side Bazaar? Where is it, and why would people want to go there?
The West Side Bazaar is located on 25 Grand Street. It's a market that holds both food shops and both retail, jewelry, and art. We have over 16 food vendors, or 16 vendors, and we have vendors that are from all over the world. So people from Burma, Thailand, Nepal, Ethiopia, and each shop is really unique. They sell clothing, jewelry, and art that could come from either they make on their own or that come from their country. So maybe they have family that still live there and they send it. So it helps both the family back home and it helps the shop owner here in Buffalo.
Right.
So it's a really special place. Yeah.
It sounds like it. And it's been, tell us a little bit about the history of the bazaar. How did this start? I mean, the West Side is like the home, was the original home of like the immigrant Italians. And then now it's all kinds of immigrants from all over the world. So tell us a little bit about the history.
Yeah, so it's very exciting. I'm actually the executive director of WEDI, which is the organization that runs the bazaar, and we created the bazaar. The bazaar is a very exciting place. It was actually in the vision of an individual named John Perry, and it was actually a group of stakeholders from the West Side, people who were interested, concerned citizens about the West Side and where it was going, and saw a lot of potential. And so one individual came up with the idea, and the idea just kept exploding, and more details came into effect. And after actually 6 years of planning and trying to find a space and trying to get all the regulations working through that, we were able to open a location here on the West Side. And the goal of WEDI is to serve the community, to provide business and educational opportunity to the people of the West Side.
Great.
And so it's very exciting that we are able to go into a traditionally Italian neighborhood and now seeing it flourish with a variety of people from over 20 countries.
Right, right. And now, Paul, you sell your wares at the bazaar. How did you get involved with it, and how is it helping you to grow your business?
Yeah, basically my background is not retail, so I learned a lot actually at the West Side Bazaar. So initially I met Ben at one of the WEDI events. So he told me about the West Side Bazaar concept, and at that time we had only 6 vendors at the West Side Bazaar. So and I did not want to put in a lot of money and invest a lot of money, and then later on find that it's not a fit for me. So I thought, okay, why not give it a try? So that's how I got started with the West Side Bazaar, and I learned a lot. So there are a lot of things to still learn, but I believe that in future, whatever I've learned, I'll put in practice, and it will help me.
That's wonderful, and you have such beautiful things, and these are all things that you sell.
Yes, you're right. So see, for instance, the one I'm holding, it's handmade in Indonesia. It's called a thunder maker. So I can show you basically how it sounds like.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So I have a lot of musical instruments at my shop, and this one is handmade card. It's handmade by the indigenous people living in the Himalayas, the Nepalese people. So it's made by the parents of children suffering from muscular dystrophy. So it's a fair traded product that one of the products that we sell at the bazaar. Wonderful. So these are the other items that you can see, which is displayed on the table, and all of these are one of a kind, unique items that you can find in the bazaar and not anywhere in Buffalo.
Wonderful, and it just must be a wonderful place with all these different people from different countries with different types of things like this, and knowing that they're benefiting people back in your own country as well. It's got to be a great idea, and also that it gives you a chance to become a business owner without having to like go out and find your own storefront and really go out on that edge.
Yes, and just to add on to that, apart from vendors or business owners from different countries, we do also have local business owners. Everyone is free and welcome to join us at the Westside Bazaar and to have their business started.
Wonderful, and I know there's food there. Tell me a little bit about the food.
The food is amazing. We have Burmese, Thai, so pad Thai, which is very popular. Ethiopian, we have Peruvian, and we are the only place in Buffalo that has a Peruvian chef.
Wow.
Her name's Martha, and we also have an Ethiopian coffee woman. So she burns the beans and makes it in her traditional way. It's a really unique place. You feel like you're in another country. So for people that haven't got the opportunity to travel and haven't got the opportunity to learn about other cultures, I mean, this is a place where you really can learn about. Yeah.
It sounds wonderful. Now, tell me quickly, what are your hours for the bazaar? When is the bazaar open?
The bazaar's open 5 days a week, so we're open Tuesday through Saturday, and 11 to 7 Tuesday through Thursday, 11 to 8 on Friday, and 10 to 8 on Saturday, so a little later. Yeah.
So people can come in, not only can they shop and find beautiful things, they can also get something to eat as well. That's great. Ben, this obviously is promoting economic development. Just real quickly, have you had some real success stories come out of the bazaar?
Yeah, so I can speak about our first graduate, Luis Sano, and she's learned a lot about business. She now will bring her back to tell everybody at the bazaar and help them learn about business, because it is a very different environment. She actually is our first graduate of the Westside Bazaar. About a year ago, 2 years ago actually now, she graduated from the bazaar, was able to open her first storefront, and now she has 2 storefronts opened on Grant Street, filling vacant storefronts with a new business, loved by the community, investing in the community.
That's wonderful. So people really are learning. They're taking those skills, and as you said, you're kind of not having to invest a large amount to know whether is this right for me as being a business person.
Yes, exactly.
For me. How can somebody find out more about the bazaar other than just obviously stopping by? Because it sounds like it's something you have to experience.
We have a couple different things we're doing. So we do Facebook and Twitter, and we have a website, but we also do weekly articles on every vendor in the bazaar that's being posted on Buffalo Rising.
Wonderful.
So it's an amazing way to learn more about the vendors, and it talks about their journey to Buffalo and the languages they speak and also what they sell at their shop. So every week we feature a new vendor. So.
Great, so we could check that out on Buffalo Rising. And as you said, check out your other social media places and find out more. I just want to thank you all for being with us. It sounds like a great place. Got to get out there. I love being able to find stuff that you're not going to see coming and going. You know, it's so nice to have unique pieces of jewelry and unique purses and things like that. And it sounds like you've got a lot of great stuff there. So
really
got to get out and go shopping. So let's encourage all of Buffalo to go out and shake out some of this winter. Thank you all for being with us. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next month for more Aging is for Everyone.